I don't know if this song is about like loss. But like, when I saw all those clothes, like mounted up like that, I don't know, man, it's... Today, I'm going to be reacting to the Spring Day and MV Explain video by BTS. Now, going into this, from what I've seen online, this is a very kind of special song. Now, I barely know anything about this song other than people say that it apparently has some sort of connection to an incident that happened in Korea. Now, I don't know anything about that. I'm really not involved in kind of like knowing anything really about kind of like Korean culture or anything like that. And that's kind of what this whole channel is about. But what I do know is apparently many Koreans hold a special kind of connection with this song in particular. Now, we're going to be reacting to the video, and then we're going to be reacting to an explained MV kind of video about it after as well. Let me know, what are your thoughts on this song? You know, how do you feel about this song in particular? Let me know. Now, just a quick shout out as well, because this video was made possible by one of the members over on our Patreon who requested this song. So thank you to you for doing this. If you would like to request a video just like this and also see every other video on the channel way before YouTube does, I do have a Patreon. The link to that is down in the description below. Come and join us. Now, I'm a 33-year-old metalhead from the UK getting into K-pop for the first time, and I'm documenting my journey on here on YouTube on this very channel that you're watching now. If you do want to be a part of that journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And lastly, let me know what other songs, what other groups should we be checking out as well. Let me know. But guys, with that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. All right, it's time. Snowy. Don't go on the tracks. Oh, definitely don't do that. You can hear a train coming. Oh, dude, I don't like where this is going. This is so cinematic already. Time's so cruel, I hate us. Oh man. Okay, already I'm sensing like a song about missing someone or maybe even loss. I don't know. I mean, from what I've loosely heard about this, it could be that. But this is already just like getting that part of me where like I don't like seeing them sad already. Like I don't really, I've only been listening to them for a little while, but just seeing this is just like you can really feel it coming through. Dude, his voice is angelic. Oh man. Even in August, man, that's poetic. Want to put an end to this winter, man. Oh man. It's interesting because the use of the term winter, I don't necessarily means it actually feels like winter. I think it just means maybe like it's like a way of saying the coldness, you know, that kind of, because it's dark and it's cold, and just you always kind of, whenever it is winter, you just want to see the summer again. You want to see the light again, and I think that's just kind of what they're meaning here. Oh, okay. Will I get to you a little faster if I was the snow in the air? Oh, that is beautiful. Dude, this video is beautifully done. Oh, that, just saying that, like, how long do I have to wait? That's powerful. Because we've all felt that before. Oh, man. When you say something like, how long do I have to wait? How many sleepless nights do I have to go through? That feeling is a feeling of infiniteness, you know, it just feels endless, like it's always going to be. And, you know, just saying, you know, like the snowflakes falling, you know, and coming apart little by little, it's just, it is a hopeless feeling when you just, you either miss or feel that pain. And just the way, like, they're so poetic with the way that they write this stuff. It's unbelievable. Dude, it's very melancholy, isn't it? It's beautiful. That's the thing as well, though. It's melancholy but beautiful. Oh wow, dude. That mounting of clothes. Toleration, because it hurts less than to. Oh wow, man. Wow. I don't know why, but like, we haven't even watched the MV yet, but from what I've heard about that it was tied to an incident, I don't know if this song is about like loss. But like, when I saw all those clothes, like mounted up like that, I don't know, man, it's... Because you could easily think that this is a song about like, you know, love or, you know, like breaking up with someone. But if you think it's about loss, that's heartbreaking, man. Man, it's beautiful and painful at the same time. Dude, he sounds incredible. I do wonder what the symbology of the train is. Is like, if, you know, maybe we'll see it later, but I can't really let you. This is unbelievable. The way I feel about this group has massively elevated now. Dude, this is unbelievable what I'm seeing here. This is one of those songs where you love it, but you almost feel wrong for loving it, but it's beautiful and it's meant to be celebrated. It's silly because I feel like bad for enjoying the song at the same time, and I don't even really know the context yet. We will see that, and like, I almost feel silly for even getting emotional watching this. But the thing is, it's just like, if a song makes you feel something, you just feel it regardless. And I think it's beautiful that they can do so many different types of music, whether that's something like Mic Drop to Fake Love to this. It's just, I genuinely think they're so talented, and getting into K-pop and experiencing a band like this has been genuinely like, so like, I feel better for it. Dude, this song, it has something. It's like it connects to something, you know. I really want to know what that train connection is. Dude, that voice. No darkness, no season can last forever. Oh my god. Man. This is genuinely a masterpiece. Everything about this is beautiful. Man. Wait a little bit, just a few more nights, man. I think we've all felt like that before. Oh man. Seeing J-Hope there, that was sweet. Dude, the empty ride. Dude, this is beautiful. Like, stunning. One of my favorite things. And I feel bad saying that. And now the band coming in. Just elevating it. He's holding the shoes there, man. Yeah. I think seeing that moment at the end with the shoes is just so powerful because, I mean, that's normally like a symbol of like, it's a way of memorial, isn't it? You know, the hanging of the shoes tied together. I mean, that song is just so incredible. It's a weird one because you don't really know how to feel watching that. But it's just a stunning song, but it is like a painful one. And I think that's when art can truly get at something, it makes you feel something, and that did. Guys, I mean, how did you feel watching it for the first time? I mean, was I silly for feeling like, you know, like getting emotional? But I don't know. I mean, maybe this connected with you. Okay, so this is BTS Spring Day MV by Bulletproof Vibes. Feeling survivor's guilt, the guilt of having survived while his friends have passed. Many people who have lost their loved ones often... Yeah. Yeah, you do hear about that. Now, do we know if this is confirmed, or is this... I'm assuming this is theory at this point. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. I was so fixated on him. Oh, man. By the way they handled the tragedy, they didn't report the full truth. Most tragic... I'm gonna have to pause just so I can actually read this. Most tragically, the captain told the students to stay in their spot instead of evacuating. Most of the students drowned while the captain and many crew... That's heartbreaking. Did the captain knowingly do that? In the lyrics of Spring Day, rap mentioned Snowpiercer. I did wonder about this. Snowpiercer is a movie by Korean director Joon Ho Bong. In the movie takes place entirely on a train. I did wonder why the train was being symbolized here. The movie symbolizes human society where the people in front of the train, upper class government, treat the tail of the train, regular people, in an inhumane way. That's tragic.
Belong to the front. You belong to the tail.
Okay, there we go. We have it then. Blaze of reference to criticism to how younger people and ordinary citizens in South Korea are expected to always follow orders, even if it means being oppressed by authorities, just like what happened to the students. So it was a ferry accident. Okay. So they were expected to follow orders despite it costing them their lives. In the Snowpiercer movie, one guy finally decides to revolt against injustice, so he sets out towards the front of the train to confront the train owner. That's what he's doing now. The name of fictional town is from the book The Ones Who Walked Away From... Okay. The Ones Who Walk Away From the... Is it Omalars? Is the story of a utopian society whose survival and happiness depends on the suffering of... Oh, man. I didn't realize they'd put so much into this. In short, it's about how someone's happiness and prosperity means someone else's suffering. There are those who ignore the suffering to stay happy. Ignorance is bliss. Then there are those who walk away from the air. And then you hear about the government covering it, apparently. Or not reporting it. That's the... I did wonder about the no vacancy, but I didn't know I was just thinking about it, you know. The fact that they went into all of this, man. They really put a lot of thought into this. This scene mirrors a scene in Snowpiercer when the main character reaches the middle of the train. He's attacked by people who would not let the rebels through, although it looks like a fun scene essentially. I did wonder the context of that, but I thought it was maybe him just reminiscing, you know. See Rap Monster's somber expression. He's trying to confront injustice in the society, but people are bringing him down. Yeah. Jin represents the ones who have passed away. He looks up at all the others who are climbing up, growing up while he's stuck. I can't, man. I think it's because I'm a dad, you know, like when you hear about students and young people that haven't had their life and people just taking that just for granted or not even valuing it, it's devastating, man. It breaks my heart. Yeah, I did notice, well, the emptiness of it. And this is also the stuff that they would have missed out on, you know. Yeah. It's the elephant in the room, you know. I didn't realize the shoes were of a survivor. That stare. Fighting back tears, an 18-year-old boy who spoke for the survivors said, "Grown-ups are constantly telling us to forget and cheer up, but we will remember and recollect our friends because not forgetting them is what we do at best. Just as we will remember them, please don't forget them." I mean, that's an 18-year-old saying that, and stuff like this just breaks my heart, man. Don't forget. I love the fact that they put so much attention to detail to honor these people. Yeah, that's what got me, man. Oh. In 2020, I'm sorry guys, this is... In 2010, an artist named Christian Boltanski held an art installation, a 40-foot tall mounting pile of clothing. Each piece of clothing was deposited on top of the mounting pile, symbolically carrying the souls of those who inhabited the clothes to a higher place. This might have been the inspiration for the clothes pile. Yeah, I think so. As life moves on, the boys realize it's their duty to seek justice. And the light coming on in the background, and yeah, the yellow ribbons behind are similar to... Okay, so that was the name of the ferry. Wakes up and runs in the same path as Brett wants to seek justice for what happened. I mean, fair play to them to be able to make this video. Like, it's beautiful. He thinks he's in this fight alone, but his brothers are there. The scene symbolizes that even if justice is achieved or not, what is done is done. The dead will not... Yeah. Dude, the fact that they wrote this is just... something else. That's the thing. They'll always live, you know. Here, Jungkook striking a match is reminiscent of the scene in A Little Match Girl, an old fairy tale where every time she lights up a match, she sees her loved ones who have passed away. In the previous scene, he was alone, but after striking a match, he had everyone around him. I didn't notice that. symbolizes how the dead is outside of the world being the train. Yeah. Yeah. I love the way that it's lit as well there. And they're together with them. In the Snowpiercer movie, the humans are stuck living inside the train because the world outside has completely frozen. It represents how many of us are stuck inside a society or government that is oppressive with no way out. Wow. Yeah. However, one of the characters, a Korean guy, suspects that there is a possibility of life outside the train and there is a way out of the oppressive system. And I'm assuming that's, yeah, how did he know? Snowflakes are falling. He saw a snowflake enter the train for the first time in many years. Snowflakes would not be able to form if the temperature... Yeah. There is hope for survival, that's true. Man, I think if you watched the video and had this context before, it would mean you would feel it a lot more, you know? Stepping out of the train. He always looks happy here. Yeah, it does feel very uplifting when you see this section, doesn't it? And that is a beautiful sight. Like, I don't know where that's filmed. I'm assuming in Korea somewhere. Yeah. As soon as I saw him holding those shoes at the end of that video, I just knew. And the light there. Yeah, I know, yeah. I'd be curious if they've spoken about this after. I don't think you could. And I think this song is such a beautiful memorial. Wow. Wow, man. I think that was a beautiful video, and thank you to whoever put that video together, because I think you may not realize it, but you have also helped contribute to the memorial that goes on, not just BTS there, so credit to you as well. I think when artists can do something like this, that could be, you know, it's a song that can be interpreted to many things. So if you want to just have it at face value and apply it in a different way to your life, you can. But if you want to have this as well, you can. I'd be really curious if any of the survivors or anyone related to the incident has spoken about this song and what they've said about it, and also if BTS have said anything. So let me know about that, you know, down in the comments below. And lastly, let me know how it made you feel when you heard this, you know, like after seeing that kind of explanation things. Are there any more kind of theories? Has that been confirmed? But yeah, let me know how you felt. Now, like I said at the start of the video, this video was made possible by one of the awesome members requesting it over on Patreon. If you guys want to do the same thing, there will be a link to my Patreon down below. And if you want to make sure you're a part of this journey, you know, going through K-pop with your boy, experiencing it all for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to be a part of this journey. But guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.